So they're the paint-peeling highs or screams that have no apparent pitch or note in them.
Better not look at me wrong, 'cause I'm gonna mess you up for real. Celebrity status just for me.
Right? No note. Ha, ha, ha. Real, 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 real. And then you've got pitch screaming, where the scream itself envelops the melody, but preserves it.
'Cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, leaving behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity. You never did, and when you raise your fucking voice, but I think I like it, and you know that I'm in love with the mess.
Now, these two types of techniques are quite related, and I'm going to show you how they're related, but they require a very different way of thinking and approaching your voice in order to dial them both in comfortably and usably. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to dial in pitch screams with a super low-budget way to practice. We need to get out of our minds that we have to be loud and intense and volume. You can get there by choice to really deliver the emotion, but if you try to go straight there, you'll wind up in the situation where you can only get blood-curdling screams if you're at a 10 or an 11, if you're at your limits. We want to get the coordinations when you're not at your limits, and then have play, willful play. But in order to find this range, if you don't know how to support your voice and place your voice properly, you're not going to be able to do it. If you are unsure if you are supporting your voice correctly or placing your voice correctly, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free course. I'll help you dial those techniques in, give you a solid foundation so that you can do what I'm teaching in this video. So we covered the easy way to practice the noteless screams in this video a little bit ago. Pitch screams. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to find an area right in between our chest and our head voice quietly, and we're going to expose that flavor of fry, right? Broken vocal cord engagement, but quietly. Now that's head voice fry, and we have chest voice fry, chest voice fry. We want the fry that exists right in the middle. It's going to sound a little gruntier, but you can hear it, right? Head voice fry, chest voice fry, and then this middle. It's also airier. It's like you're driving a wedge between, right there it is, between your chest and your head voice. And the more that you can get comfortable with this awkward in-between, and then push into it. But I don't mean like start screaming. I mean this. Find it. Notice there's still a good amount of like note and pitch, real voice in there. Find it. I'm going to push into it and I'm just going to feel what happens. Watch. Fine. I start yodeling, sort of. This is where most people go, oh, I hate this. I can't do it. I'm going to encourage you to do the other way. Lean into this yodely thing and start thinking about moving the pitch around as you play, accept the yodels, and then every once in a while you land in this area where, yeah, you've got that going on. Again, we're really quiet. We're a quiet distortion. This is speech level or maybe even a little quieter than that. There it is. No. As you hear little bits of head voice in there, even when it's tight, you hear a little bit of head voice. I'm moving the pitch around now. Hear what's happening though? There's this little like presence-y, sizzly thing happening as I'm getting familiar with how it feels to fuse my chest and my head voice with that fry, with that break in different parts of my range. That's a lot higher, right? That's very head voicey. You have a lot of note in there still. We want to preserve that, unlike the pitch list stuff or the note list stuff that we were talking about before. As I push into it, it gets more yodely. That's okay. Keep going. Keep moving it around. We're going to now put the word lost in there, like you heard me doing, and you'll get to see how I get there. Lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Notice I'm not singing the melody yet. I'm lost. There it is. I'm lost. I'm lost. 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 Okay, now I've created this sort of like range siren thing, and I'm accepting the yodels, and I'm adding more compression to it, and you can hear there's a consistency that happens within that siren. Feel it? My voice feels great. Lost. The key is I'm letting my voice break. I'm not trying to control it too much. Now. We have the same note happening unscreamed, I'm, and then we have lost. We have both of them, but even on lost, you hear the same note, right? I'm lost in these memories. So we sing it. We make this one clean, and then we're going to siren up to that same note with this broken sound. I'm lost. But I'm not loud in this recording because I have to be. I'm loud because there's an emotional intensity there. I'm getting it very quietly, and then I can support to taste, not supporting out of need. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, that's a very heady mixed sort of sound, but it's that wedge, and I feel it. I'm lost. Now bring in the support. Now that I have it comfortable, bring in the support, and it doesn't feel like you're blowing yourself out. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost in these memories. I'm lost and relaxed. And I can use all sorts of different dynamics within the freedom of that scream. Yeah. I hope this was helpful to see how this is built. If you'd like more help with these kinds of things, click that link below in the pinned comment or video description and start by joining my free course. Get the fundamentals down, and then I'll take you much further. And here's that video that I referenced at the beginning about the noteless approach that I covered just a little while ago, just a few videos back.